Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be reviewing for you the company Public Goods and also giving you a haul of all of their products that I have. I do just want to go ahead and put out there that Public Goods did send me these items in order to review for you guys. However, this is still going to be a 100% honest review, and I have been using some of the products for a little bit over a week now, so I'm going to tell you how I like those. And then I also have some food items that I'm going to review for you guys and give you a first taste test of how they are. On Instagram, or you've watched my channel before, then you do know that I do pay very close attention to ingredient labels because I am all about the clean and simple ingredient labels and whole foods as much as possible. So I'll give you my opinions on their ingredient labels and just how they are in general. Public Goods is a one-stop shop for all of your healthy, sustainable, and everyday essentials that you can trust. Their brand is super sustainable as all of their bottles are made from sugarcane. So for example, this aloe vera gel right here that I have, this bottle is made from sugarcane, which I absolutely love. They also source biodegradable alternatives to single-use plastics, and all of their paper products are tree-free, and every shipment to you is carbon offset, and they plant a tree for every order as well. One thing that I really love about it is that they aim for healthy products, and they use wholesome ingredients in all of their products. They are free of parabens, sulfates, toxic chemicals, and unnecessary additives. Everything is pure and simple. They also offer organic, non-GMO groceries with plenty of vegan and gluten-free options, which is amazing for anybody who follows my channel and is also plant-based like myself. They also design all of their bottles and all of their packaging to be very minimalistic, and it's all very beautiful. So as you can tell, I have a couple of items right here, and it's all very simple designs, which I 100% love because I am trying to be more on the minimalistic side, and I just love the simple designs as well, and I feel like that's really in right now. So these are the types of things that you won't have to buy a separate bottle to put it in. This is pretty enough to sit out on your counter. Not only do they have personal care items, but they also have household items, grocery items, vitamins and supplements, and they also have CBD and even items for your pets like dog and cat food. Now, one extra benefit of Public Goods is that they offer a membership for each person to try out. So this membership is just $59 a year, and it gives you instant access to sustainable products at a lower cost. $59 a year comes out to just less than $5 a month, and you can cancel at any time, and you can also do a free 14-day trial when you first sign up. Not only does Public Goods offer you with healthy and sustainable products, but they also give back to the planet and to communities in need. Public Goods has sponsored over 25,000 meals to date to Feeding America, and they also donate all of their near expired or expired inventory to St. Mary's Food Bank, which was the first food bank in the US. This is absolutely amazing, and more companies definitely need to strive to be like this in terms of how Public Goods is. So in terms of just Public Goods as a company, I already rate them a 10 out of 10 for that aspect because there are only a handful of companies that I can really name on my hand that have this many values in terms of giving meals back to people, donating their expired food rather than just throwing it away, using sustainable products that are good for the planet, and also using wholesome ingredients that are good for us and for our health. So now I'm going to go over with you just the products that I have that they sent me, and personally just give you my honest opinion of them. So the first one that I'm actually most excited about to start, or that I was most excited about to get, was their reusable mesh grocery bags, because I do have reusable grocery bags that I use, but they're just not as pretty as these. So I love the look of these. These are also a lot sturdier than the ones that I have. So I went ahead and put a ton of fruit in this. I put like 3 mangoes and some kiwis and everything in this, and it felt completely secure. I could tell it wasn't gonna break. Whereas the produce bags that I have right now, I can't put too heavy of stuff in them because sometimes the strings fall out because they're a little bit more flimsy. So I'm definitely excited to start using these. I'm also going to buy from Public Goods, I want to get the mesh grocery bag as well because I think that would be a great bag to take to farmers markets and everything. So I think this is a great item. And this item is actually only $3 for a bag, so it is very affordable, very cheap, once again, but very high quality. So that's, once again, one thing that I really just love about this is whenever I saw my order confirmation, I was shocked at how cheap it was for the amount of products that I got. And like I said, you're getting good quality products that are also sustainable, and usually those are very, very expensive. So Public Goods definitely does a very good job at keeping the prices to a minimum. Now the next item that I got was their dish soap, and I was actually looking at buying a dish soap, and then I got the email from Public Goods, and so I was able to get the dish soap from them rather than purchasing it from someone else. So once again, very simple packaging, which I absolutely love because this would be very pretty just to sit out on your counter versus something like this. Like, you wouldn't want to sit this on your counter, but this, it's beautiful, it's simple, you can leave it on your counter and it looks great. So once again, this is paraben free, vegan friendly, gray water friendly, gluten free, natural fragrance, and also cruelty free. And so I just want you to take a look at the ingredients right here. I know you can't really read them, but you can see how short the list is. Whereas if you come over here to this Dawn dish soap, and this is the list of ingredients, but you literally cannot pronounce even half of these. This also has sodium lauryl sulfate in it, which is a terrible, very toxic ingredient that you do not want to have. So I'm very glad to be getting rid of this and replacing it with this from now on. Now, the next item that I got from Public Goods was this popcorn, and I will say whenever I selected this item, I thought it was going to be popcorn kernels rather than already popped popcorn. So I was a little surprised whenever I first saw that, but I do still like having popcorn on hand. I am going to go ahead and taste it for you guys, but I can already tell you that this is not going to be a product that I'm going to buy again, and the reason being is that they do use, they use organic vegetable oil. But I'm not the biggest fan of vegetable oil because that is canola or sunflower oil, and that is a very inflammatory oil. It has very high amounts of omega-6s, which can cause inflammation in the body. So I'm just not a big fan of that. I would rather pop my own popcorn on the stove without oil, or use a different type of oil or something. But I will go ahead and try it for you guys. This is just a lightly salted, so I'm sure it's not going to have a lot of flavor, but it is still a good snack item. That's actually really good. Yeah, that is actually really good. It's like perfectly salted. I do really like that. So I like the flavor, but like I said, I just wouldn't purchase it again because I necessarily don't like vegetable oil in it. I would rather use a different oil. But if you're not a person who worries about that, then this is a very good popcorn to get, and I'm sure it is much better than a lot of the other options in the grocery stores. The next item that I got from Public Goods was this aloe vera gel, and I did try this because I did get a little bit burnt, and it actually worked really, really great. It took the sunburn away, and I didn't peel or anything, so I do think that it is a good brand of aloe. It is also alcohol-free, paraben-free, vegan-friendly, and fragrance-free. And then once again, this bottle is not plastic. It is made from sugarcane, which is a value that I really, really like about it. And it's also a very pretty product to sit on your counter. It is not going to be an eyesore. It can sit there and be beautiful. You could also get their lotion and other products to sit next to it, and it could all go really, really well together. Okay, so the last product that I got from Public Goods, which I am like most excited about besides the mesh grocery bags, is peanut butter. Because if you know me, you know that I am a peanut butter fanatic, and whenever I tell you that I am peanut butter obsessed and I have one brand of peanut butter that I love, I am not joking. I will carry that peanut butter with me everywhere, and I always have a jar of it. So I am going to give you my honest opinion on how this peanut butter compares. So the peanut butter that I normally get is the Publix Greenwise brand, and it is the best natural peanut butter that I have ever had, but I'm going to give you my honest opinion on this one. Now I will say by the ingredient list, it's exactly the same. It's peanuts and sea salt, which I absolutely love. That is how it should be, and it's also organic, which I really like. There's no additives. It's certified organic, and it's non-GMO. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir this up. Oh, it's made in Spain. That's actually pretty cool. I got it all stirred. It took a little bit of a second, but if you can see on the inside, it is like a lighter roast. Usually the peanut butter that I get is a little bit darker, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it for you guys. Try a little bit. Tastes really similar to the peanut butter that I get from Publix that I'm obsessed with and is the only peanut butter I'll use. I'm not sure if the way that they like roast peanuts can make the flavor differ. Maybe this one is like a light roast and the one that I usually get is like a dark roast. I don't know. But it does taste like a little bit of lighter roast. Like it doesn't have, obviously it has a peanut butter flavor, but it's almost like not as strong of a peanut butter flavor, but it's also a lot smoother than the one that I usually get. That's really good. I would definitely buy that peanut butter again. And I love that it is in a glass jar. So I will be keeping this jar reusable. I always like reuse glass jars. So this will be a very, very good reusable glass jar. Here you go. Oh, please don't get it on the carpet. Overall, in terms of the company, the brand, and just their values and their mission, I give Public Goods a 10 out of 10, just from everything from their shipping, how fast they are, their carbon offset that they do, how they plant trees, they give all of their expired food to people. So like I said, I give them a 10 out of 10 for that. I really appreciate all of their good values within that. In terms of their products, I think some of the products could be a little bit better. Like I said, the popcorn, I would prefer it not to have vegetable oil. And then while I do really like the aloe gel and everything, I do have a couple other brands in mind that have a little bit better ingredients than they do. But then there are products, for example, like this rice packet or the peanut butter that have great ingredients that are pretty much the same ingredients from other brands that I get. So overall, their products, I think there are a lot of good products. I think that maybe just a couple of their products or some of them on there could use some tweaking and stuff. But overall, with their use of non-toxic chemicals and non-toxic ingredients, I really like that about them, and I do value it. I also really like the membership portal and how you can get that. You can save some money. So I definitely think that you guys should check it out. If you do want to, you can get 15% off of your first order. It's going to be in the link in the description box below. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put my discount code right here. So you can go ahead and use that discount code, and then also use the link in the description box below to check them out. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed and liked this whole haul and review of them, and I hope that you found it helpful and that it can help you in deciding what to purchase from them. And if you did like this video, if you would, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I would really appreciate that. That you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video.